Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Paula AKANA. As the military investigates the CH-53 Sea Stallion helicopter crash, part of Kaneohe Bay remains off limits to the public until that wreckage is removed. KITV4 Shayne Enright is live in Kaneohe with more. Shayne?
Good evening, Paula. During the investigation, local tour boat companies are being kept away from the wreckage. A sunny day did little to attract activity to Kaneohe Bay. Neither did the U.S. Coast Guard, which is patrolling waters surrounding the sandbar where the Marine Corps helicopter crashed Tuesday night.
Hey, just to let y'all know, we got a safety zone going up over here, all right?
The bay seems pretty quiet today. You'd think curiosity would get a lot of people out here, but that hasn't been the case.
Along with recreational watercrafts, local boat touring companies are also being kept out of this area. The Coast Guard says it is keeping a 500-yard perimeter around the crash site, while military investigators inspect the wreckage. When tour boat operator Mathews arrived at AKANA Pier yesterday, he learned all tours were shut down.
We didn't run yesterday because the crash and the safety zone was right where we normally operate. And so we had a down day yesterday.
Mathews works for Windward Sea Yacht Charters. He says the company canceled roughly 100 reservations. Today, the Coast Guard allowed the boat tours in the water, but ordered them to keep their distance.
First area that we were told we could operate, the Coast Guard came out and said we, in fact, can't. And so we had to move all the way down to the other end of the sandbar.
Mathews says the boats must move 4 miles north where passengers are allowed to snorkel and swim. He says there is no word on how long the investigation will continue.
We really haven't had any update on what's going on out there with the helicopter and when normal business is going to resume. The sooner the better.
And coming up at 6, where the investigation stands and if any hazardous debris from the wreckage has been found in the waters. Reporting live from Kaneohe, Shayne Enright, KITV4 News.
All right, thank you, Shayne. Well, tonight we have learned the names of the Marines involved in that crash. 22-year-old Corporal Jonathan Faircloth was an aerial observer. He was pronounced dead at the scene Tuesday night. Faircloth is survived by his wife, Alicia. The other 3 Marines were taken to Queens Medical Center for treatment. They are Major Clinton Collins, co-pilot Captain Kevin Hales, and Crew Chief Corporal Ronnie Brandafino. At last check, all were reported to be in stable condition.